How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Sazastical. Are we successful or are we successful? That's rhetorical. We're successful. We're going strong in our little hidey-ho. Getting a lot of pressure put on us now and a lot of questions that we do have to answer. Now, I do fully think that we should get the W with this series. However, there is obviously some massive glaring errors that if we don't sort out, we're going to get pressure tested and lose. Now, what I say about that is where the breaches come through is going to be a massive problem. Thump cannons are a big no-no at the moment. We are not prepared for any of them. Our kill box works really, really well. Really love it, not a problem with it. However, that little stress test that wasn't even a full attack was already able to breach everything. Now, one big problem is not being able to just set this on fire. I think the wood here is really redundant. Really redundant. We never have a chance to light it. So, I think we need wood all up here. Just trying to think how to get up there quickly, though. There's not really a way, though. I mean, I have to just get here early. Right, then get wooden floor. We can probably curl it round here. Actually, I don't mind the wooden floor around there because in case it sets on fire, that's fine. And then we've got a lot of constructors to be able to get everything up, which is obviously nice. Obviously wasted a lot of steel now getting them turrets back up. We do have a way to deep drill up here, which we probably need to do. We'll need to get a wooden door up here. And then deep drill. And then don't allow that yet. And then what we'll do is we do have unstable power cells. We'll move over there as well. What we will have to do is we might have to micromanage it a little bit, and when Bane is over there, we're going to have to tell them other mechs to hang around there. Just in case we get infestation problem. Otherwise, Bane is then dead. Cargo pods, the game feels sorry for us. Is there any research we could probably do at this moment? Not really. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct 2 of the mortars. Because actually, I'm going to deconstruct 4. I'm going to deconstruct 1 more. So then we have 2 in river in stock if we need them. We get the resources from the other ones. That's totally cool. And then I'll keep them 2 doors open. We've got another heater. In here it's 15 degrees. Very, very nice. Hopefully that will keep like that in the massive winter though. Bane is going to keep deep scanning just in case we can find one really close to home. Get rid of that medical bed that I totally forgot to do. And our waste pack rat. We need a name for it. We need a name for our rat. Sir Raticus. Okay, that's actually got up, so I'm happy with that door and a little bit of protection. I'm happy to get that up and install the unstable power cell. I actually wonder if we get bugs, we're not really going to be able to deal with them here anyway. So it might be a case of trying to uninstall them as quickly as possible and just running. Sadly. We have got some ship chunk parts. Say that 5 times fast. Ship chunk parts, ship chunk parts, ship chunk parts. To like deconstruct it, which will give us a little bit of steel, mainly components. But we're cooking on all cylinders, we have to admit that. But at least then if we get more fungus, we're not going to keep making all these fighting meals. And we can make actual survival meals. Get rid of that, put it in here. Then if bugs go in here, we'll just cook them out. We won't get bug meat though, that's the only problem with the amount of grow zones. When we throw the fire in, it's going to absolutely all go ablaze. But I think we cope with that with just the massive amounts of food that we have. And we just accept that we're not going to get bug meat from here, which, to be honest, with the amount of infestations that pop outside, I don't think we have to worry about that too much. High psychic drone, a bit miserable. Hopefully Bane does drugs if he needs to, though. Hey, Sir Raticus. Who would have thought it? Uh, 5 hours till death. We're not going to be able to get to you in time. Need some more steel. Who would have thought? Now, we're moving in the right direction. We just have to wait for our constructors. A lot of it is they're stuck behind waiting for the blocks getting made. So I might have to get Bane to come onto crafting for a little bit just to help with that. Because the problem with the traps is we're not getting all the blocks being made. Right, let's not allow this for a moment. While it's important, we need to make blocks. And then you're making art. Why are you making art? Okay, the fabricators are apparently... That was weird. For some reason that was locked to a fabricator though, it just wasn't working on it. Unless it was one of them recharging and then they queue up their stuff. Bit weird though. Then we've got our stuff for actually recreation. What is Bane doing? Right, Bane. No, Bane, stay in the mech soul. I don't want you running around the map. He's not going to be able to help with blocks then, that's the problem. Is the mechs having to go so far to get the chunks. We have got a combat supplier, I will trade, just don't have a breakdown. We haven't got a lot of silver though. Then sell the weapons. I'm going to get rid of the plasmas. I'll sell... I don't know what I want to do. I'll sell the guns that I definitely don't want to use. Minigun. Feel like we have to be a little bit more accurate than using a minigun. Keep a sniper just in case. Chain shotgun just in case, which we probably should be using more. I just want Bane as far away from combat as humanly possible. Actually, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting we got a charge rifle. It's because we've got to look how many weapons we have. Oh my god. Right. Machine gun, pump. Machine gun, bolt. I'll keep another chain. Pump, machine gun. Get rid of that. Tox launcher has its place. Incendiary launch. I'll keep it. Get rid of them. We're actually making a lot of money here. Smoke, EMP, keep. Get rid of the chain. Get rid of the other snipers. Oh, no, I'll get rid of the assault rifles. We've got better weapons. Didn't realise how many random weapons we had. I don't know why I sound shocked. Alright, then we make 2,000. What can we get? We can get a low shield pack. Problem is, it's a bit awkward for us to use, because a low shield pack doesn't actually help us in this save with our defense. I suppose unless they breach, but then we have to drop our pack. Sell the survival meals. Is there anything we want to buy here? I don't think so. So I will pocket that. Just need to get over there to the deep drill. This is why we need more colonists. What I'll do is I'll expand this zone. Pause. And then I'm going to have a dumping stockpile here. Right, then I'm going to click this, clear all, critical, chunks, granite. I'm going to, sandstone, I'm going to have to delete these zones outside even though they are quite handy, but we never were able to really lock them down. So in here I would like granite and sandstone, so it's actually hauled in here, meaning then Bane can actually help cut blocks if they're in here. Right. Should be able to expand this now, right? There's a lot of sandstone, not a lot of granite around. We might have to start making stuff out of sandstone, which I don't particularly like. I mean, if we can get some deep drills up, then we can just start... haul all that great blocks. Major break risk. I think that's a lot for the psychic drone, though, which is making me a little bit miserable, I'm not going to lie. Not that it takes much to make me miserable in this game, but that adds to it. Right, there we go. And, oh, the drone's ending. See, you ask and you receive. Ask and you receive. We'll probably do the rest of the deep drilling down here. So I'm going to go mechs, go down to my tunnelers, go unrestrict. Because obviously there is a little bit more space to do stuff here. Right, there we go. So the tunnelers can get to work there, which they are very, very quickly, which is nice. See if we can find any more material. Obviously, if we can find steel, that's what we're looking for, because this will be the last load that we'll be able to find. The problem is infestations might spawn down here. I probably don't care. Thinking about it out loud, I probably don't care. It's bugs on the map. We can shut our doors. We've got the firepower to be able to stop them if they do come towards us. So I feel like I'm okay. But I would really, really like some steel. Just because we're a couple of episodes away from just... because we do need to sort our base out at the same time. We're a couple of episodes away from just getting to the point where we can obviously deep drill. Well, we found some components. Fine. I'm fine with that. But it's still not great. How many components? Like, we're sitting on like 50 odd, so really some more components. Like, the goal is to find steel if there is any steel left. Which there might not be. There's quite a lot of components there. Way! Found some steel. This would probably be the last bit of steel, but we just need that influx. Our Wanderer joins pause. See, I don't mind accepting Wanderers, but they should always then be my religion, because it's like, well, if you want to join me, this is one of my... I will accept. Because it's like, then it doesn't make sense. Diversity of thought. Okay. Problem is you don't like insect meat, you don't like fungus. Well, that's not... That's fine. So then just only eat fine meals then. Right, and that sorts it? Question mark? You've got the same social policy, that's fine. And then we got our second... Are you any good? Fast walker, slow learner. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Your venom fangs. I don't hate you. Yeah, I don't hate you as a colonist. I know, I sound really shocked. And you're not a religion that we're particularly going to have problems with, that's going to make you any more miserable, which is obviously nice. I probably want you to sit on tailoring. Like, hauling, just get you both off. We've got the mechs to do that. Because then that means Bane can then go on to mining. Because we're going to have to get him on deep drill. Right, get this steel in. I told you we were going to have more colonists, buddy people. I know what you thought. I've heard it all before. And don't worry. I am incredibly tempted to shove them in here. But we're not going to. In here? In here. No, this one. We're not going to. We need more colonists now. Because it does actually help us. Are you a melee or... You're going to be shooter, but... Have we found more steel? Wait, that's what we need. That means we don't slow down for the next couple of episodes. That gets our turrets back up, which is obviously huge for the defense. We have got some more traps to hopefully help with that. Because I could even... No. So let's go back to speed 3. Let's mine all this steel in here. Zones for Zari. She's going to get a bit miserable, like kept inside, so I'll leave her like that for the time being. I grab that. And get all the steel. Oh, we're living the dream now. Lots of components. And then that's probably the last little bit. I mean, there's some, like... Yeah, we're probably done with, like, strip mining after then. It's still taking a long time to get them up. Oh, another statue. Very nice. We want to make everything look as beautiful as possible. Now we have a guest. If we want them to be our guest. She's bored. Well, I'll turn the research table on. And I'll turn that on so then you can deep scan. Still got nommed up, didn't it? Right, and then we got one little more layer to go, and then we're all done. We might as well, like, finish the job off at this point. But this was actually really successful. Oh, come on. This is awesome. Love this. Why is Bane so miserable? Your son died. Well, you mortared him, Bane. You mortared him. I didn't mortar him. I didn't mortar him. You mortared him. I was planning on bringing him to this colony, and we could have had a nice father-son colony. I could picture the title of the video. You mortared him. This is on you. Why are you miserable? Ate raw food. Why? Oh, because they're vegetarian 5 meals, because I'm an absolute fool. Because it's got insect meat. Okay, we're gonna have to work that out. Because you're gonna be miserable after eating that, right? 8. 8 fungus cooked, you only get a -3 from it. And you're getting a +12 from it. So it's just basically meaning we don't get the full benefit, but we're still getting a decent benefit. So that's not terrible. One problem at a time. Then Bane's going to get more artwork done. Which is going to help because then we can start getting beautiful environment and stuff like that. We need to get an altar up and stuff like that, but... more components. We're finding a lot of components. Winter has begun. Alright, more blocks are being done. Meeting with an ostrich, that sounds like a joke. Or at least the start of a very bad one. Another statue done, 300. Chuck that down there. Want everything as beautiful as possible. Recluse in a small group still gives you 8, so that's handy. We'll probably take 2 more colonists, I would imagine. I zoom out. It's like 2,000. I'll undraft the tunnelers because then they'll come straight back down here to mine that last bit of steel. That's probably us done there, but no more moaning about steel now. That's going to happen, right? But this is a lot of steel that's then going to influx into, and none of it should have to be spent because we have got all our kill box up now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I'll call them back into the base just to make sure they're 1, home. They're 2, cozy. They're 3, having a good time. I love he's a recluse and he's literally got thousands of mechs, but I suppose it's recluses against humans. Which I accept. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.